I'm here to represent the Psychopharmacology and Emotion Research Lab, which is energetically led by Catherine Harmer. So the focus for our research is really looking at neurocognitive effects of treatments for depression and anxiety. And we showed a number of years ago now that antidepressants have effects on emotional processing that occur early on in treatment and seem to predict later clinical actions. And we apply this model in a number of different ways. So we use it to look at the mechanisms of other treatments. So we have a program of work at the moment trying to unpick the mechanisms of action of ketamine and why it seems to act so quickly in depression, and also how psychological treatments and antidepressants might best be combined, and we're looking at behavioural activation in that context. And we also use these models to test novel treatments, so a whole range of different targets that might be interesting in the treatment of depression and anxiety. And we use our tasks and neuroimaging protocols to look and see what the profile of effects of these might be. And a good example of that approach is a program of work that we've got going on at the moment looking at the 5-HT4 receptor. And so a drug like SSRIs impacts upon many different serotonergic receptors. And that might be one of the reasons why these drugs both take a little bit of time to work and also have a range of different side effects. And animal research suggests that the 5-HT4 receptor and activating this receptor might be a very good way of having a much more specific and fast effect on both depression and also a pro-cognitive effect. So last year, we published the first paper from this work, looking at the effect of a 5-HT4 agonist in healthy volunteers. This is actually licensed for the treatment of constipation, but it also activates 5-HT4 receptors in the brain. And we were able to show that this drug has, indeed, consistent with the animal literature, a pro-cognitive effect across 3 different tasks of learning and memory in healthy volunteers. We weren't able to show an antidepressant effect yet, so we've extended this, and we're looking in patients as well. Thank you.